Once upon a time, in a remote village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a young scholar named May. May was known for her intelligence and thirst for knowledge. Her days were filled with studying ancient texts, seeking wisdom from scholars, and debating philosophical ideas. One day, May heard rumors of a renowned Zen master residing deep within a hidden temple atop a distant mountain. Intrigued by the prospect of gaining profound insights, she embarked on a challenging journey through dense forests and treacherous terrain. After days of arduous travel, May finally reached the temple. After finding Zen, she saw an old man with a serene smile, who seemed to be very happy and wise. May got excited and asked Zen sarcastically, "Master, I have studied a lot, traveled a lot, and learned a lot, but still I don't think I have become enlightened. So how can you claim to be an enlightened person even though you live in a forest? Tell me how to be enlightened, or I can't believe you." After hearing her words, wise Jane smiled softly without getting angry, and invited May to sit and share a cup of tea. May and Jane took a seat. Zen then held out an empty cup to May and began to pour tea into it. As he poured the tea into May's cup, he continued to pour, even after the cup was full, until the tea overflowed onto the table. Startled, May exclaimed, "Master, please stop, the cup is full. It can't hold any more tea." The Zen master calmly smiled and replied, "Ah, but you see, dear May, your cup is not just a physical vessel. It represents your mind. Just as the cup was filled beyond its capacity to hold tea, so too is your mind filled with preconceived notions, judgments, and beliefs. How can you expect to receive new wisdom when your mind is already overflowing?" May was taken aback by the master's words but realized the truth in his teachings. She pondered upon her own stubbornness and how she clung to her existing knowledge, leaving no space for new insights to enter her mind. The Zen master gently continued, "To truly learn and grow, one must first empty their cup, let go of their preconceptions, be open to new perspectives, and embrace the unknown. Only then can you create room for fresh ideas to take root and flourish within you." May felt a sense of humility wash over her as she recognized the limitations of her own mindset. She understood that her quest for wisdom could only be fulfilled by approaching it with an open and receptive heart. The treasure we get from this story is that true wisdom comes not only from acquiring knowledge but also from the willingness to unlearn, reevaluate our beliefs, and approach life with an open mind. By emptying our cups of preconceptions, we create space for growth, understanding, and the possibility of attaining profound insights. In the vastness of the empty cup lies the potential for endless learning and enlightenment. Thanks for watching. Stay well. Keep well. In the quaint town of Yamanashi, at the foot of Mount Fuji, lived a young man named Hiroshi. Known for his quick temper and impulsive reactions, he often found himself in arguments and conflicts with the town's folk. He yearned for peace, but his anger always got the best of him. One day, an old Zen master, named Takashi, came to visit Yamanashi. Hearing of Hiroshi's troubled spirit, he asked Hiroshi to accompany him on a hike up Mount Fuji. Hiroshi, seeing the opportunity to escape his own chaos, agreed. As they ascended the mountain, Takashi spoke to Hiroshi about the harmony of nature, the balance of elements, and the peace that reigned supreme in the wilderness. But Hiroshi was too consumed with his anger to truly understand. Upon reaching a silent, serene clearing, Takashi stopped. He looked at Hiroshi and said, "Now, I want you to scream as loud as you can at the mountain." Puzzled, Hiroshi did as he was told. He gathered all his anger and frustration and yelled into the void. To his surprise, the mountain yelled back. Every word, every sound, echoed back towards him with the same intensity. Frustrated, Hiroshi turned to the Zen master and asked, "Why did the mountain yell back at me?" Takashi replied, "The mountain didn't yell at you. It merely echoed what you sent its way. You screamed with anger, and anger is what you received. If you had laughed, it would have echoed laughter. If you had spoken with kindness, it would have echoed kindness." Hiroshi understood the Zen master's words. He realized that his anger was not a product of his environment but a reflection of his inner state. The world around him was just like the mountain, echoing back his own emotions. He needed to change his approach, not expecting the world to be kind when he was not. He thanked the Zen master, vowing to practice kindness and patience in his interactions, and descended the mountain with a new understanding of his life. The treasure we get from this story is, the world is like an echo. It gives back what we give out. The key to harmony lies not in controlling the outside world, but mastering our inner state. Thanks for watching Inner House. Stay well, keep well.